With the advent of Pierre Poilievre as the leader of His Majesty's loyal opposition, a lot of editorials in the cities are saying, oh, well, he's pushing the Conservative Party to the right and the Liberals have really gone to the left, so there's no one in the middle. The old politics of left, right, and middle. My argument is that those are no longer applicable. But Dan McTeague, he practiced it for years and years as an MP and still thinks a lot about it, joins me right now. And tell me, isn't this everybody going to the middle, the mushy middle? Is that what's going to win the next election, like the editorial writers say?
I don't think anyone understands what the middle is. I think those who are doing the writing have spent a lot of time virtue signaling, becoming involved in identity politics, becoming involved with distractions, things that are brought into, indoctrinated. Our public seems to believe the only thing that ever counts are things like, and they're as important as they are COVID and climate change.
Right.
The public has heard enough of that, and I think they get it. But there is something else that they're yearning, and that's
like what?
The ability to make ends meet. It's a very simple concept, and it's not taking federal government money that you borrow or that you print and giving it to people to create inflation, which is what the current government is doing, has been doing for some time.
Well, Trudeau just announced another $4.5 billion to help people. Fairy dust.
Yeah. Well, give it to the provinces. They're doing the dental care. I mean, for goodness sakes, if that's the problem, then address the issue. But don't do it disingenuously because you know that that's propping up your government for the next 2 or 3 years. It's a government that's run out of ideas. It's a government that's run out of ideas because it ran on the hard left of the political spectrum in order to get elected, and it seems to be staying there. It's stuck there. The public isn't interested in spectrums. They're interested in the ability to have a plan that tells them these are the good things about our country, these are the things we need to invest in, our manufacturing, our agriculture, our energy sector. All those sectors have come under severe threat, not because of globalization, but because of the policies of this government. And that's why I think it's going to be very difficult for the Liberals to win the next election.
And so if Poilievre comes in and says, with a platform, I am going to do this for jobs in the oil and gas and for agriculture, and it's going to help the rest of the world, he may win. Let me put this to you. A lot of people say, well, LeDrew, you're not a liberal anymore. I say, I am a liberal. I'm not just a liberal. Is it okay for someone who doesn't like this government or the policies or doesn't like what this government has done to the country to vote Conservative in the next election?
How many Liberals in 2011 voted NDP? And so the point is, you can't categorize people and pigeonhole them and say they're all Liberals, therefore they must vote Liberal.
Right.
There are some fundamental problems with the Liberal Party and this particular leader. Yeah. Which I think might be addressed if there is a new leader, a new blood coming in the Liberal Party, which will invite the more experienced people. This party has a dearth of
it's the Justin Party. It's not the Liberal Party.
Correct.
But back to the question.
Yeah.
Somebody going into the booth, whether the election is this fall or whether it's next year, and if they've always voted Liberal, are they going to be shot down if they vote Conservative?
No, I don't think they will be, and I think a lot will. They have no choice because this isn't the Liberal Party that you and I remember.
You heard it from him. 3 minutes. Please stay tuned to keep informed about the latest policy issues. We all need to sharpen our game because if we don't, we could end up with another Justin Trudeau government, and we don't want that. So please subscribe, tell your friends about the show, and if you can, PayPal, because that guy behind there, he wants to get paid. He does a very good job.